right, well, welcome everyone. We'll get started. Today we are going to be using dumbbells, so you can grab one or two different weights and just set them aside for the time being because we'll be doing our strength training today. Let's go ahead and stand up, place the hands on the sides. Allow the crown of the head to rise, relax your shoulders, and breathing nice and low into the hands. Just taking this time to get some good diaphragmatic breathing. Help bring more oxygen into the lungs, help the body relax, and provide gentle support to the lower back and hips. And close, take a nice breath in and slowly out. And we'll start warming up the ankles and wrists, some gentle flexion and extension. All right, nearby your chair, we're going to pick up one leg and the same side foot and circle. And reverse directions. All right, we'll go to the other side and circle. And reverse directions. And relax, very good. Next, we'll roll the shoulders back, opening up the chest. Then tuck in the elbows, raise them up, rotate back, and relax forward. One more, and hold it here, and then we're going to do a gentle invisible wall slide. Just bringing the arms up. One more. And relax. Roll the shoulders back. Moving down to the hips. Do a big hip circle. And reverse directions. All right, get your stance wide, and we'll shift the weight side to side, slightly bend the knees, and turn the hips. All right, and back up to the middle. Last one for the hips, we're going to do a little hip circle. You can hang on to the chair for this one. And reverse directions. All right, other side. Nice little hip circle. Forward. And reverse directions. And relax, very good. Let's go into our high knees and arms. All right, and speed skaters, bending the knees. Okay, very good. And then let's go into the step jack. Just open. Raising the arms to a level that's comfortable as we step side to side. And relax. All right, very good. Catch your breath. Smell the roses. Blow out the candles. And again. All right, so as mentioned, today we are using weights. Can get two different sizes, one that you maybe normally use, and then maybe one that's a little heavier, just to challenge yourself maybe on that second set. All right. Let's go ahead and get started. We're going to do, the first one is actually just going to be a normal squat. If a squat is already challenging enough with body weight, then you don't have to use a weight. But we'll start with a light weight for those that want to use weight. And widen your stance a little bit. We're going to imagine we're sitting down in a chair. So bring the hips back, keep the knees wide, and come on up nice and tall. We're going to do 12 of these. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Exhale as you come up. 8, 9, 10. 2 more. 11, 12. Very good. Relax for a bit. We're going to go straight into a hip hinge. So holding the weight kind of like you would hold a box or something in front of you. So keep it close to the body the whole time. Keep your back straight. And we're going to gently hinge forward just to a range that feels comfortable, that you're keeping your back straight. And you feel a bit of a stretch in the back of your leg. And then engage the glutes and stand back up nice and tall. So hinging and back up, squeeze the glutes. Really think, even though it may feel like relatively lightweight, you really want to think about using your hips to bring the weight back up. The arms themselves just stay straight, just kind of like you would hold a box or something. Let's do 6 more. 1. Each time we're squeezing the glutes. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. All right, nice job. I'm going to stand behind the chair and do the row. So kind of hinge forward, bring one leg forward, kind of hinging just like what we did, but hold it and pull that weight straight back and slowly down. You want the hand to be slightly palm up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All right, other leg, hinging forward, and go for it. Pull. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Very good. And the last one, we'll actually sit down in the chair for, and that's our press. So we're going to lean back all the way and do a little press. The other hand I like to place just on my stomach. Lean back, keep your back straight, and push that weight up straight to the ceiling. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All right, sit up for a second. Get out, other side. Lean back, back straight, and push straight to the ceiling. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All right. Sit up and relax. So for the second set, actually, we can stick with the same weight because we're actually going to make each of these movements we just did a little more complex. We're going to make them more of a what's called a compound exercise. So we're going to add like an extra move to it. So it's a little new, so I recommend stick with the same weight. Morning, you can grab a weight if you'd like, and then right over here. Thank you. All right, so we're going to start with that squat like we did before. So get ready. This time though, we're going to be start with the we're going to hold the weight like this for the starting position. Make sure you still have a wide stance with your feet, so feet should still be about shoulder width apart. And then as we squat, we're going to do a bicep curl. So holding the weight with both hands, we're just going to squat, curl like that, and then come back up like that. All right. Okay, so again, 12 times, just a little more complex. We got some bicep motion as well. Ready and begin. Squat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Very good. Rest for a bit. The next one, we're going to do the hinge, but we're going to go into what's called like a deadlift hinge. So let's actually hold the weight like this, and we're going to imagine that we're setting, a box or something down to the ground. So obviously, we can't just hinge and keep the legs straight and touch the ground, but we're going to start with that hinge and then bend the knees a little further to see if you can tap the ground at the bottom and then come up. All right. If that causes any discomfort or just doesn't feel right, you can just do a normal hinge, but that's going to be the extra little bit. It's a little bit more leg motion, but always start with a good hinge. So hinging first, keep the legs straight, and then keep going by bending the knees, touch the ground, and come on up. 1, hinge, bend. 2, keeping your back straight, and going all the way to the ground. 3, 4, and just like normal hinge, make sure squeeze the glutes as you come on up. 5, 6, 7, and you're thinking of lowering the weight right between your feet. 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. All right, good job. A little more range that way. All right, the next is the row. Now for this row, we're going to challenge the triceps a little bit further. So we're going to be back into our normal hinge position. We're going to row, and then we have a nice bend in the elbow, and then we're going to extend gently. Bring it back and down. All right. So we row, pull the weight back, and then straighten the arm, bring it back and down. All right, that's 2. Straighten back. When you straighten the arm, make sure the shoulder doesn't move. You just kind of lock the shoulder in place, Straighten at the elbow, bring it back and down. 4, 5, 6, and kind of breathe out with both motions. Exhale, exhale. 7, 8. Of course, be mindful of the shoulder. Don't do it if there's any pain in the shoulder. 9, 10, 11, 12. All right. Good. Feel just a little bit more, right? We're getting a few more muscles involved. All right, hinge forward. The other side now. We pull up and we straighten back. Show a little different view. And down. Exhale, exhale. Back, back, inhale. Just remember, the shoulder shouldn't move when you straighten the arm. It's just a motion at the elbow that'll isolate your triceps. 6, I think. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All right, very good. And for final one, sitting on down in our chair, still going to be a version of the press, like quite similar, but this time the little more, the extra challenge to it, rather than leaning all the way against the chair, we're going to do a lean back. So you know, hold the weight by the chest, and we lean back, but hold yourself above the back of the chair. All right, so it's like doing a lean back the whole time, so tightening your abdominals while we do a chest press. Or, you know, in some cases, if you can't lean back all the way, you can, you know, you're basically doing a shoulder press. But be mindful, of course, of the shoulders. If there is any pain, don't do it. Alternatively, if, you know, lifting hurts the shoulder, you could also do a bicep curl here as well. All right. But the modification is that we are holding ourselves above the back while we are either doing a bicep curl or doing a chest press. Or you could go to the original, which is just the chest press leaning back against the chair. All right. Okay, ready. And press. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's a tough one. That one, it challenges the core in a lot of ways, not just the stomach, but your obliques, because since you have the weight on only one side, you have to prevent the body from rotating. So it's really, really great core exercise. Let's go ahead and do it on the other side. Get ready. Hopefully stomach is good. And lean back to a level that's comfortable. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All right. How are we doing? How are those modified, evolved exercises, compound exercises? Okay, a little different. All right, so we got one more set. Determine if you want to stick with the same weight or if you want to increase. It's totally up to you. Some of these maybe you'll increase and some maybe you'll stay the same.
Weights today.
What was it?
You are having wimpy weights today.
Yeah, I went with wimpy weight. Thanks for calling me out. Thanks, you noticed. Yeah, no, I didn't feel like using my 25-pounder today. Actually, that last one, I don't think I would have been able to tell you the truth. All right, but I am increasing to 9 now. All right, so, but feel free to increase to a level that you think is comfortable if that last round of exercises wasn't too challenging. Otherwise, you can stick to the same one. So first one we're doing, the squat with the bicep curl. This one is kind of nice because it keeps your center of mass similar as you do the bicep curl. It doesn't really change if you do a deep squat. So it kind of helps with the deep squat motion. All right, so wide stance and curl and up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Very good. All right, next we're doing that deadlift. So hinging first and then coming the rest of the way with the knees. Oh, and actually holding it vertical will be better. If you do it this way, you have to go even deeper, but better to hold it down, vertical. All right, so go ahead, hinge, down, exhaling up. 1, 2, keeping the back straight. 3, 4, squeezing the glutes up. 5, 6, 7, 8, bringing that weight right between your feet. 9, 10, 11, 12. Very good. Behind our chair, the row with tricep extension or elbow extension. It's a nice hinge. Good straight position of the back. And row, extend, back and back. Exhale, exhale, inhale. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Good. Other side. And the other thing to make it more challenging, as you may have noticed, if you feel pretty comfortable in the stance, you can maintain it. You don't have to hang on to the chair. The chair just kind of takes some pressure off the knee. If you need pressure off the knee, use the chair. All right, so pull and extend. Inhale, inhale, 1. Exhale, exhale, 2. That was 3. This is 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All right, very good. Last one in the chair. The lean back with a press. All right, holding the weight to the side. I like to have the hand on the stomach just to gauge good low breathing, good abdominal engagement. Keep your back straight, lean back, and press. 1, 2, exhale. 3, 4, keeping the body stable. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Very good. Other side.
Just 10.
Oh, we did. Oh, you're right. We did just do 10. Too bad. We're going to do 10 on the other side too. We'll keep it even. All right, go ahead, lean back and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hold it. Bring both hands together. Let's do those last 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. There we go. All right. Good job. Okay. Set the weight aside. Let's give our knee a gentle hug. Keep the back nice and straight. Breathe low. Just beginning our cool down. Some good stretching. And keeping the posture nice and tall, nice and straight. All right, other leg. And relax. Cross over for the piriformis. Gently pressing the knee down. All right, relax. Other leg. Good. Scoot near the edge, get our hamstring stretch. So leg nice and straight, hinging forward. Always holding this for a whole minute. In the last 15 seconds, if you'd like to reach for the toes, feel free to. And relax, very good. Switching legs. Hinging forward. And with the other leg, we're just going to hold the stretch first before we reach for the toes, just so we can really isolate that hamstring, isolate those leg muscles before stretching the back. So always saving kind of the last 15 seconds or so if you want to do the full touch. Okay, last 15 seconds. You can reach over. And relax, very good. Okay, you may remain seated or stand for a few quick upper body stretches. Be careful if there's any weights on the ground. And we'll bring our elbows and hands together. Open out to the sides, pull the hands back, tuck the head back. Bring your hands behind the head, bring those elbows wide, tuck the head back. Good. Bring one hand to the side of the head, gently tilt. Back to the middle, other side, gently tilt. middle. Very good. And then bring your arms up front, open out to the sides, palms up. Hands together and down. Nice stretch in the wrists. And relax and close. Take a nice breath in, slowly out.